What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I'm in disbelief today because it's April 15 again and WWE is doing the same thing that they were doing last year on this same day, and that is releasing and firing a bunch of superstars from the roster. I was literally getting ready to do a roundup to cover for you guys all the latest wrestling news like we always do, and midway through I just had to cancel that because this is some breaking news, and obviously the most unfortunate one. So we're just gonna go ahead and cover all of that. As I mentioned before, this just came as a shocker, even though it's something that WWE do fairly often, especially after WrestleMania. Based on reports, this is just supposed to be WWE's quote-unquote spring cleaning, and there's more releases that are expected than the one that we are going to be discussing. The announcement came early afternoon with WWE revealing it on social media and on their website. As of me recording this, the article continues to be updated, and as of right now indicates the following. WWE has come to terms on the release of Samoa Joe, Billie, Peyton, Royce, Mickie James, Chelsea Green, Tucker, Kalisto, Bo Dallas, and Wesley Blake. We wish them the best in all of their future endeavors. There might be more releases added to this list, so check the descriptions for any extra updates. I'll make sure to put the full list right there. The bigger shocker on all of this is obviously the Iconic and also Samoa Joe. When I first saw Samoa Joe, I couldn't believe it. Even on the article, I thought the article was fake, even though I was already in the WWE website. The reason for this is because we're talking about Samoa Joe here, literally one of the best guys that you got in the roster, no matter what he's doing. You had this guy on commentary for almost a year now, and he has literally been the most entertaining person to listen to in the commentary team. There was even reports a couple of months ago indicating that Vince McMahon was enjoying Samoa Joe's work on the commentary team, so that is why Samoa Joe stayed there for a bit longer instead of making an in-ring return, because he has been clear a couple of months already. And then you see someone like the Iconics and Peyton, Royce at Chelsea Green, and it continues to make no sense because you've been trying to build off the women's tag team division on both Raw and SmackDown, and instead of doing just that, you started breaking up a bunch of tag teams like the Iconics, and now you're even releasing a bunch of talented women's wrestlers that you have in there. Everything right now just feels like it's backwards. Same with the rest of the releases. There was nothing wrong with Tucker and Otis, but you split them up, you put Otis in another tag team, and now you release Tucker. Kalisto was doing fine with the Lucha House Party after coming back. Bo Dallas is a talent that you definitely underutilized. He was always so entertaining to watch. And then you got Wesley Blake. You could at least just put him back with Murphy and spice up the tag team division. They were incredible in NXT. You could have bring that back. All of this is extremely frustrating to say the least, especially again that WWE ended up doing it on the same day that they did last year. By the time April 15 comes around next year, we're just gonna be scared leading into that day. It feels like they are about to make this a thing, and it sucks. Now, a couple of things to mention is that we don't know if any of these superstars actually wanted their release or if they were just simply fired. That's going to be something that we are going to be finding out within the next couple of weeks and months, once these superstars are able to talk all about it. Tucker ended up indicating that he can't wait to talk about his WWE release. CM Punk was shocked about Samoa Joe's situation, and Joe simply replied by indicating they really should have never gave me money. We don't know the full meaning of that just yet, but again, we will definitely find out once these guys are officially off the contract and able to talk about it more. The other big report being talked about right now is the reason up to why so many superstars were released, and apparently it's just because of budget cuts, which is ridiculous considering how much profit WWE made this past year, especially after all the cuts that they did last year. And it also sounds insane because they just sold the WWE network and they getting paid billions of dollars for it. Just hard to believe that all of this is happening right now. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. That is all for now. I will continue to keep you updated on everything pro wrestling, covering all the latest wrestling news, AEW and WWE news and rumors, and so on. So if you guys want to keep updated on it, make sure to have those notifications turned on. I'll catch you on the next one, so stay savage.